And the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, when a man has on the skin of his body a swelling, a scab or spot, and it turns on the skin of his body like a mark of a leper's sore, that he shall be brought to Aaron the priest, to the one of his sons, the priests. And the priest shall examine the mark on the skin of the body, and when the hair on the diseased area is white, and the mark appears to be deeper than the skin of his body, then it is a leper's sore. So the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean. If the spot is white on the skin of his body, that it appears to be no deeper than the skin, and the hair is not white, then the priest shall isolate the person who has the mark for 7 days. Then the priest shall examine him on the 7th day, and if the mark is still visible, and the mark has not spread into the skin, then the priest shall isolate him for 7 days more. Then the priest shall examine him again on the 7th day, and if the mark is faded and not spread into the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him clean. It is only a scab, and he shall wash his clothes and be clean. But if the scab spreads in the skin after he has been seen by the priest for his cleansing, he shall be seen by the priest again. And if the priest sees that the scab is spread on the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is leprosy, when a person is leprosy, but it shall be rewarded to the priest. And the priest shall examine it, and if there is a white swelling in the skin, and it is turned to hair white, and there is raw flesh in the swelling, it is a recurring leprosy in the skin of his body, and the priest shall renounce him unclean. But he shall not isolate him, for he is unclean. If the leprosy breaks out all over the skin, and the disease covers all the skin of the person who has the disease from his head to his feet, wherever the priest looks, and the priest shall examine. And if the leprosy has covered all his body, he shall pronounce him clean from the disease. It is all turned white, and he is clean. But when raw flesh appears on him, he shall be unclean. The priest shall see the raw flesh and renounce him, but be unclean. For the raw flesh is unclean. It is leprosy, or as the raw flesh turns again, and it is changed to white, and he shall come with the priest, and the priest shall see him, and as the disease is changed to white, and the priest shall pronounce him clean, for has the disease, he is clean. And when the skin of a boil, and it is healed, and in the places of boil there is a white swelling, or a reddish white spot, and it will be showed to the priest. And if the priest sees it, and it is deeper than the skin, and the hair is turned white, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a leprous sore, but it's broken out in a boil. But if the priest looks at it, and there are no white hairs in it, and if it is not deeper than the skin, but it's faded, then the priest shall isolate the person for 7 days. If it spreads around the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a leprous sore, but if the spot stays in its place and does not spread, then it is a scald boil, and the priest shall pronounce him clean. Or if there is some of the skin on the body where there is a burn, and the raw flesh that is a burn becomes a reddish or white spot, then the priest shall examine it. And if the hair in the spot is turned white, and it is deeper than the skin, then it is a leprous disease broken out from the burn. Therefore, the priest shall pronounce it unclean. It is a leprous sore, but if the priest looks at it, and there is no white hair in the spot, and it is no deeper than the other skin and is faded, then the priest shall isolate him for 7 days. And the priest shall examine him on the 7th day, and if it is spread around the skin, then the priest shall pronounce it unclean. It is a leprous sore. If the spot stays in its place, and it does not spread in the skin, but it's fading. Then there's a swelling from the fire, and the priest shall pronounce him clean, for it is a scar for your burn. If a man or woman has a sore on the head or in the beard, then the priest shall examine the sore, and if it is caper than the skin, and there is in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce unclean. It is a scaly leprosy of the head, or